Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy Orange. Welcome back to the channel. Today I got another performance hoop shoe review, this time featuring the LeBron 21 Abalone. So let's get straight into it. I just ripped the tape seal and let's get it out of the UPS box and open these puppies up. Okay, so the LeBron 21 Abalone. You can see LeBron 21 in Roman numerals right there. And then the top of the box, LeBron's signature, and then his logo in gold on the other side. And you can sort of see the little waviness. That's like the little pearl clam type style of the box. My box did get a little damaged in shipping. It looks like the creases right there, but that's no biggie. So, and you can also see that there's this little pull out thing, but you don't pull out the box that way. It actually opens like that, and voila, oh my goodness. Pearl wrapping, pearl design on the wrapping. Oh my goodness, look at that, y'all. And the official colorway is called Industrial Blue. I got a size 10 in men's from Nike.com. I actually got these for 113 bucks. They retail for 200, and I got an additional 25% off on top of the 25% off they were already on sale for, because I had a Nike account and I ordered them through an account I already had created. Okay, so first impressions of the shoe. Let's take out these little heel things. Oh, and there's also a little King logo on the cardboard here, which is crazy. I've never seen that level of detail. You can see a line near LeBron's logo. Okay, let's take those out. Guess they just keep the structure of the shoe intact. Oh my goodness, the LeBron 21 Abalone. So in Roman numerals on the back, 2 X's and a 1 for 21. We got LeBron's signature on the tongue. This is the outside of the shoe with the Nike logo, and then on the inside, it's more of like a knitted Nike with some lines going up it. And the laces are very thick. They feel very thick and durable, so that's good, because I usually wear out the laces, and this area at the top of the shoe usually starts to rip. And the tongue, it has a little quilted design on the inside. It feels very padded, along with the ankle area, which is an emphasis on the newer LeBron shoes, so I love that. We got breathable air holes in the forefront part of the shoe, the forefoot, and I love breathability because my feet get really sweaty. And the bottom of the shoe, we got a translucent outsole. Feels very grippy. I had translucent outsole on my KD14 Surrealisms and I loved it. It did get a little bit dirty, but it looked pretty good for the most part after a ton of use, and it glowed in the dark, which is super cool because I have them in my room now in my little shoe box. So it's cool that they glow in the dark. I wonder if these will. I guess I will check that another night. You got the Air Zoom listed right here, which is the technology used in the shoe and used in most Nike shoes by signature players that are decently expensive. I don't know if the Jaw ones have Air Zoom in them or the PGs, because those are on the cheaper end. Got the Nike logo here, and it's like a little foam. I feel like when you land on these, when you come down from the rim, they'll be very cushiony. They seem like similar to the KD14. They'll just cushion your fall really nicely. You got a little knit glued on to the back here. I don't know, hopefully that won't fall off at any point. And is this little thing, I don't want to crease that, but I feel like this would flip up, but it doesn't. Okay, so looking at the inside of the shoe, on the insole, there's not really something that'll wear off after a few uses like text. It's sort of like a built-in little it's a little stitched on design. Looks like it's Abalone, like a Abalone design, and it has rings on it. Looks like there's 4 rings for LeBron's 4 championship rings. This is the outsole. This is the side of the shoe again. Inside, we got little metal things on the side to hold the laces intact, and then we got little hooks that are holding the laces, built out of this little material. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They look so good in person. As you can see behind me, I have a picture of them up. Super bright picture because this room is pretty dark at the moment, but you guys will see what they look like on court tomorrow when I do my performance review. That's pretty much it for the LeBron 21 Abalone. Absolutely fire shoe. Go cop yourself a pair. I'm pretty sure you can get them for around 130, 140, 150 bucks on Nike. I don't know if you can get the additional 25% off anymore. And oh, one quick thing that I forgot to mention, I just noticed, we got this little metal thing attached to the bottom lace, and it has 21 in Roman numerals. And I want y'all to get a quick close-up look of that 21 on the back, that little clear bubble. That's so cool. I don't know, I would call it a little air bubble with LeBron 21 on the bottom. Okay, so Without further ado, I'm gonna take y'all to the next day. Let's get the performance review popping. Alright guys, so I just got back from the gym. The LeBron 21 Abalone, they performed great for me, and I'm going to get into the list of pros and cons that I wrote down about the shoe and my first impressions after my first use in the gym. So starting off with pros, they're very squeaky on the court, unlike the LeBron 9 low Liverpools. So I love squeaky shoes, so these were perfect for me. The padding around the ankle and tongue feels amazing. I gave the padding and cushion on these shoes a 10 out of 10. Feels like you're on a cloud, and it doesn't really even feel like your feet are touching the ground when you're in these. The air zoom unit just makes you feel like you're not even touching the ground. And also, it felt amazing when I took them off. My feet felt amazing, and they weren't that sweaty, even though I was going pretty hard in the gym. They break in pretty fast, which was surprising. Even during first use, they start to mold your feet pretty fast, so that's a good pro right there. And they also feel stable and level. You don't feel tippy, like I know some Giannis's in the past were kind of uneven, but you feel level and stable in these, which is great. And another pro is that they have great heel support and lockdown. And that makes sense because there is a molded heel guard. I forgot to mention this little booklet thing comes with a shoe, and it breaks down the different features of the shoe in the midsole, the tracciones, and the top of the shoe. And you'll see it when you buy them, but it has a little breakdown, cool little drawings of the shoe. And getting on to the cons, the laces are a little bit hard to tie, and it's hard to make the shoe tight. Like I was really working with the laces, trying to tighten every single individual lace, and there's not much lace to work with, so you're left really trying to get the knot tight, and there's not much left, lace left at the end of the shoe. And also the synthetic leather is going to crease after use, even after first use. That's another con, and it's decently noticeable to the eye when it creases, so just awareness for that. It is made out of synthetic leather, which it says on the inside of the shoe right here, so you will see creasing after first use, and the creasing could get worse, but this is a performance basketball shoe, so we don't care about creasing like Jordan. The traction will pick up a lot of dirt and dust, and it will need to be cleaned and wiped pretty frequently. So what I've noticed, and it's a translucent outsole, so you'll definitely notice all the dirt and dust on the shoe, so you might want to clean this with a paper towel and definitely wipe while playing so you don't slip. And you'll feel the creasing in the leather a little bit while you're playing, which I didn't really like too much. But that's what you get if you get a shoe with synthetic leather like these. It looks amazing. There's also a downside. You can sort of feel the leather squeaking and creasing. It kind of makes a little bit of noise, which if that is annoying to you, then I don't recommend that. But overall, the LeBron 21 Abalone, I gave the cushioning a 10 out of 10. I gave the traction an 8 out of 10. Performed pretty well for first use. Who knows? The traction could be 10 out of 10 by the time I wear these a few times and it fully gets broken in. Materials, 8.5. Traction, translucent traction is better than the standard traction in my opinion. You got the air zoom unit. Everything should be great material wise because these are $200 retail shoes. The materials and everything, it just looks clean. You got so much padding on the ankle area and quilted padding on the tongue, and the tongue doesn't slide around at all. You don't even notice the tongue while you're playing. So the material is 8.5 out of 10. Fit, I would go with an 8 out of 10. These felt a little bit big for me. I'm usually a size 10, but they felt a little bit big, so as time goes on, I'm sure I'll break them in more, and I won't feel like my foot is sliding around as much. So I gave fit an 8 out of 10. And stability and support, that was one of my cons. I gave that a 9.5 out of 10 because the heel, you really feel like you're locked down. It doesn't even feel like your foot is touching the ground at all, which is great when you're doing reverse layups and landing hard on the court. So overall, I gave the LeBron 21 Abalone an 8.9 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed this performance hoop shoe review of the LeBron 21 Abalone. It's another look in the back. And that being said, stay tuned for more hoop shoe performance reviews, and it's been Orange signing out. Peace.